My name is Merati. I'm an otolaryngologist here in Seattle, Washington. I have the privilege of having served as your past president for the American Academy of Otolaryngology Head and Neck Surgery, the Academy. And I'm here today with my friend and longtime partner and also past president of the Academy, Dr. Sujana Chandrasekhar. Hi, Suj.
Hi, Al. I'm Sujana Chandrasekhar. I was your president back in 2016. I practice otolaryngology with a specialty in otology and neurotology in New York City and in Wayne, New Jersey. And Al and I are really excited that Dr. Bradford and the executive committee of the Academy have asked us to spearhead this amazing giving campaign. Al, I love the way you describe why we're doing what we're doing.
There's a time and place to get together and pull together for big projects, buildings like we've done with our members, big funds. This was a time to have the energy to focus on us, our neighbors, our colleagues, our partners. And that's why I'm so excited about the direction that Dr. Bradford and her team have taken this focus around this giving campaign. Suj, tell us more about these areas that we're going to be focused on in the 125th campaign.
I'm happy to do so. I agree with you. I think sometimes, raising money to, let's say, build our building or build our auditorium, these are all great. But if the last year and a half has shown us anything, it's that we really do need to focus on what the Academy does best, which is help us be better otolaryngologists. And the Academy does that by giving us continuing education materials, by giving us our ethics and safety curriculum, by giving us the camaraderie so that some gal in New York and some guy in Seattle can be really very close friends around our status as otolaryngologists. The 125th Giving Campaign, in celebration of the 125th year that our Academy has been in existence, has really four parts, and each part relates so well to each of us and our practices. There's a part of the campaign related to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and we know that the more diverse our committees and our leadership and our healthcare teams are, the better for ourselves and for our patients. Another component of it is the education program, the education fund, to really immerse ourselves in new technologies, including VR and AR and different types of learning and education that we can bring for ourselves, our trainees, and our future colleagues. We have a leadership development and mentorship program. And, Al, I know I took advantage of these programs when they were smaller, and they really helped me discover leadership potential and the way I could hone my skills in this area to get to where I ended up getting. And then the fourth pillar of the 125th Giving Campaign is the wellness program. And that's really not forcing everybody to take yoga classes, but really focusing on how we can bring the concepts of wellness and tools with which we can confront what can be a challenging day, challenging week, challenging year and a half, challenging pandemic, but how we can face this with equanimity so that we continue to be the doctors we want to be, as well as the family members and community members we want to be.
I'm excited when I heard these sections that the pillars that you described. When I heard these, I gave to each of these. What we're asking for from ourselves, from our neighbors, professional neighbors in the academy, and our colleagues all over, is for each of us in the run up to our big annual meeting to give $125, and that's part of the 125th campaign, as Dr. Chandrasekhar said, in honor of our 125th year. So the wellness part, it's not just about the yoga class, right? It's really about understanding having a repository of information, knowledge, and resources for our members. Leadership, developing, honing the pipeline, whether it's a course or a program through the academy, or helping identify those people near us that to help say, he or she would be a great asset to the mission of our academy. Let's rise people up. Let's help put people up. And I think that's what I'd expect from people like you and I, Suj, who've been around for a while. And that's what we want from each other. I'm excited about the goal of working towards equitable care, whether it's through education for ourselves, whether it's identifying, understanding even professional or patient-oriented healthcare disparities. I think that's going to be important. And then education, not just the actual retail education, which is a powerful part of the academy, but how do we educate in the future? Let's get wholesale. So let's help each other. $125 each this year and in the run up to our big 125th meeting. Can we do it?
You know, Al, I'm so excited to see each other in person this year. I'm so thrilled for October to come around. We're vaccinated, we're masked, we're gathering together and doing the thing that we believe in the most, which is sharing knowledge, sharing skills, and sharing stories with each other at our annual meeting. And we are asking you, as your past president and as your colleagues, to please join with us in contributing at least $125 to the Academy's 125th campaign by October 2nd, 2021, which is when our Academy meeting opens up. And let's contribute. As Al said, you can contribute to all four pillars, you can contribute to one or more, whichever moves your heart, whichever moves your soul to give. I think all four are really important. As Al has done, I'm giving to all four. But please contribute and join us, and let's get back together and get back to moving forward.
I'm excited. I imagine a person, I imagine whether it's a trainee or a patient I saw or a colleague I ran into, I think, what is it that he or she needs in their career right now? And if I have the chance to give, I'd like to just use the wonderful humming hive of the academy to help get the programs together and advance the people around me. And that's really what I'm excited about. If we achieve our goals, I will make this promise. I will do 125 push-ups if we
Oh my
achieve our
gosh.
goals. Now,
And if we achieve this goal, Al, I will watch you do 100.
well, they're not going to be in front of anybody, and they won't be in a row. I'm just saying, at some point, there'll be 125 push-ups.
I think what you're hearing, guys, is Al and I, just like so many of you, all feel like we owe such a debt of gratitude to the Academy for helping us continue to shape and be the otolaryngologists that we wish to be. And so we really hope you will join us in contributing and putting your money where your mouth is and helping us with a pretty small donation. If every single Academy member gives $125 by the October 2021 meeting, we will have gone a long way to our final goal for fundraising for this very important, very us centered 125th anniversary campaign. Thank you guys so much for listening to us. Thank you, Al, for spearheading this with me and for sharing your joy in the Academy with all of us.
Right on. Great working with you again, and I just got to stretch a little bit and get ready.